What's going on, everyone? Carlos here, Disney World Freak. It is Tuesday. It is Shooting the Breeze. It is our 50th show. 50. 5-0. I can't believe we've made it this far, to be honest with you. Been having a lot of fun. So glad to be here. Glad it's Tuesday. Glad we're back to this. Shout out to Dean at The Live Place, theliveplace.com, home to all the family-friendly streamers on YouTube, myself included. Don't know who's on, what time, what day. Go check out The Live Place. Has the TV guides, all us. They're on there. Also, check out The Live Place on YouTube. Dean's been putting out some great content. Go check them out. My partner channels, Pete McDevitt. Pete, hope you're doing well. He'll be going live again real soon. I know he's got a lot of stuff scheduled out, so can't wait to get him back on. Saturday night discussions. Those guys, my collaboration crew for Thursdays with Fast Pass to Fun. Go check them out also on Saturdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. UK time, where they do their live show. Saturday night discussions. Go check them out. Jeff and Angela, This Our Dreams, go live. Go live Saturdays at 11, Thursdays at 5, and whenever they can get to the parks. They will be live tomorrow. Can't wait. I love having Wednesdays off, and it's just gotten a lot better because tomorrow is the first day of Flower and Garden, and they will be live from Epcot at 9 a.m. So looking forward to that. Can't wait to see them there. And yeah, that's partner channels. Let me get my comments up. Sorry, folks. Let's see who is in the house, who is in here. Sorry, guys. I am getting very distracted by my phone. I need to take care of something real quick. Well, it's a good way to start the 50th. Let me see who is in the chat. And I see something else popping up. Wow. Yeah, Catherine will be. Congratulations on 50. Looking forward to what's coming. $9.99 super chat. Catherine, thank you for being my first super chat. I have goosebumps. I don't even know what to say. It's been monetized a couple of weeks now. Didn't announce it. Didn't put it out there. I know I made a big stink when YouTube kind of shafted me when it was time to get monetized. And Donna, lovely Donna, congratulations, Carlos. I'm ninja watching and listening while I get a few things done. Love you. No, love you, Donna. 1999 super chat. Thank you, dear. I'm speechless. I really am. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Catherine was first in the chat. Thank you for that. Annie and Cheryl, welcome in. Great British Mickey Waffle. Ben, thanks for being here, Ben and Becca. Dennis Algazi, what's going on? Joy S, thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Eric Lee, what's going on? Sophie B, thank you for being here. Wow, chat just jumped on me like a nut. Where am I? Sophie, there she is. Samantha Lowe, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And there is that super chat. I should have lit that up. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Donna, of course. Donna, thank you so much. Lewis, what's going on, buddy? Afternoon, everyone. Jeff and Angela are skiving off to cover. Yes, I cannot wait for tomorrow for them at Flower and Garden. Alex, the filmmaker, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for being here. Neil P, hello. Thank you for popping in, sir. good afternoon, good evening, actually, to you. Good to be here, Carlos. Congrats on 50th. John, thank you. I appreciate that. Wow, Saru, I can never know if I'm pronouncing that correct. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Congrats. Yes, thank you. Disney Trash Can. Well, that's a cool name because I enjoy kind of, my favorite tables in Disney World are Disney Trash Cans, especially during the festivals in Epcot. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. First time I've seen you here. If you are new and you haven't subscribed yet, consider it. Do my Tuesday shows with some friends, just waiting for them to pop on if they're going to pop on. And yeah, do some Saturday interviews, and Thursdays a collaboration with Saturday night discussions. Ben, check your Twitter, Ben. I forgot to add you to the group chat, so I sent that separately, buddy, if you'd like to come on. Yeah, 50 shows. This all started, wow, back in March of Tom Baker. Thanks for popping in, buddy. Appreciate it. Evening, buddy. Congrats on the 50th. Thank you. Back in March of last year, it's been a year, when Disney Nerd Herders, Charlie and Stacy, invited me on to their stream, onto their show, which I highly recommend. Go check out the Nerd Herders. Invited me on. And I mean, I had been in the chat. You guys know the story. I've been in the chat, many chats, Resort TV One, and following everybody else. So you get to know everybody. But somebody just popped in. Who is this? It's Chris. What's up, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
Just tell him a little story right now.
Oh, sorry.
No, trust me, I'm a lot happier now that people are showing up because
we just finished that book club.
I know you did. I thought this 50th was gonna go way south real quick. If I was gonna be by myself, but no, I was just telling the story how it all started. Back in March, Charlie and Stacy invited me on to their stream. But that wasn't my first show. I know we're celebrating 50 of my shows, but that's they're the ones that got me, Tina, beautiful Tina.
Hello.
Thank you for popping in. They're the ones that got me the first time on screen. And I got a couple of photos to share that I'm going to share in a few minutes. But back, I can't remember. I meant to go look for the date, and I easily could have just went and looked at the stream. But I don't. It was early March, probably the very first week, like a year from today back. And I just saw something up. Let me get comments up because I just saw computer. Where are you, computer? Tom Baker, welcome in. Thank you, Surf Bum. Thank you very much, sir. Congrats. $10 super chat.
Why don't you get monetized, bud? Congratulations. I didn't catch on.
Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks now, believe it or not. I
have been so busy.
No, I just never. Tina asked me last week after the stream. I've never. We'll get into that. And again, you guys know why I'm doing this. I'm doing this for this right here. The three of us, the four of us, whoever else shows up. It's got nothing to do with super chats or like me and Jeff like joking around those $7 we make on those commercials on our videos that the advertisement. But Dennis Algazi, the bins at the parks are equivalent of eating over the kitchen sink at home with Solo. Listen, I love Disney trash cans. So for this guy right here, Disney trash cans in the house. So some of the best tables I've had.
Hey, listen, when you're at Food and Wine or you're in Epcot for a festival, that might be your only table.
And some of the best.
Yep.
Tina, the lovely Tina, the beautiful Tina. You didn't have to, nobody has to do any of this. Really, sincere. I greatly appreciate it, but you definitely don't, not necessary. Ben, what's going on, buddy?
Hello, I'm good.
Hey, Ben.
How are you?
You're the best. Am I the best or you the best?
You're the best.
I know. You're the best.
So, Carlos, I wanted to I'm using this studio, so Ken's has got to come in here for class in a couple minutes. So I wanted to pop on and say congratulations on your 50th.
Thanks, buddy. I wanted, I wanted to make sure you were here because then before you leave, like I said, I was going to show some photos, but you were my first.
Well, it's better than what happening in book club where Bond is hooking up with Tracy all the time. So
I don't have the right photo up, but this is we're already in this room when I took this one, when we streamed this one here.
right.
Wow.
Yeah, I took the wrong, but I do have myself solo.
That was the corner, the infamous corner.
That was the first stream. That was the Let's Talk. It wasn't even any show. Let's Talk. And man,
that's where Suzanne stuck you in the corner.
That's I was in the corner. That was the only place I could stream from. That's where the computer was at the time. I was in that corner. But I grabbed a couple of photos. That was the first one. You were there with me, and here you are for the 50th. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate it.
Salute.
Surfbomb, welcome in.
All right, so I'm gonna,
207.
So I love it. I gotta go.
All right, brother.
That way she can have this and she doesn't kick me out of here.
You got it. We're here for a couple of hours, so if she's done before then, you got the
Listen, tonight is her class tonight is I think window ensemble, so it goes to about 6.
No.
And then I know I have a webinar class for fire training because next week I start teaching again. So
Nice.
My Tuesdays and Thursdays are going to be really, really, really hectic. So hopefully everything works out well. So thank you. I appreciate it. I love being a part of it. And anytime if I got something, I'll pop on and say hi real quick. And
You got it.
all right.
You got
Talk
it,
to you guys
brother.
later.
Thanks, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
Fantasia 2007, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Suzanne's thanking everybody for the super chats. We like you. That's why we do it. Thank you, Catherine. I appreciate it. I do. Again, that is the main reason why I never announced that, that I was monetized 2 weeks ago. It's there. If anybody saw it, they saw it. If not, again, not a big deal because I've always said that's not why I am here. But thank you. It is definitely greatly appreciated. And just like everybody else, and it's true, it's going to go right back into the channel one way or the other. So it's not anything for anything outside of this. I appreciate it. Suzanne, don't forget to get the Reuben Bites frozen at Aldi. Dennis, you are definitely pushing those Reuben Bites, buddy. Because I've seen you do that on other streams. John's here. Chris, that builds, buddy. Again, you definitely didn't have to do that, but thank you for Celebration Fruity Pebble Milk next time you're at Disney. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, buddy. But yeah, Disney Nerd Herders, that's where it started. This face, a lot fatter, if you notice those photos. That's where it started a year ago. It was around a year ago this week. And it's gone since, to me by myself, which I try not to do. That's why I was getting a little nervous, but I knew Tina was streaming and she was about to end. So but I was getting a little nervous, but yeah, that's God, look at me.
Look how far you've come.
Look at me. I've added a little more to the background. Why isn't this working now?
A little.
Computer. How are you guys? Since everybody's here now, how's everybody?
Yeah, good. Can't complain.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, not very talkative, are we today? Nice. This is gonna be one of those streams. All right.
We're doing great, Carlos. Thank you for having us. It's a beautiful day outside. The sun is shining, and it's minus something degrees out.
It feels like minus something degrees out. You notice I have the sweatshirt on. I don't see me peeling it off today. I really don't. Because, with the wind chill, it was below 0 this morning. And it's still blowing. And I feel like the windows are open in here. So,
Yeah.
but
It's
yeah.
brutal.
46.
I'll keep it up, Chris. Keep it up.
46. I'd take 46. But that's the funny thing. It's supposed to be about 50 tomorrow.
Yeah, here too.
So,
I'll take it.
We were 72 yesterday.
That's a change. Wow. I'd rather have one cold day with a bunch of warm days, though. I'll take it.
Oh
Yeah.
man. So yeah, what's everybody's? I don't know. What do you got? Anybody got anything? I don't know. It's one of those streams. Talk about the 50th, and I have some other photos, but I'm waiting to see if anybody else pops on before I go show them off. Yeah, 50. Who the heck would have thought that I'd be doing this for 50 episodes? I think I thought I would have gotten bored. Or
Really?
yeah, bored, or somebody would have teed me off, and I'd be like, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. Don't get me wrong, people have teed me off. Listen, 50
I'm
shows.
out of here.
What is it?
I'm out of here. This
Right?
is not,
50
Oh my
shows,
gosh.
and don't get me wrong, that there's been great ones. There's been a couple of bad ones. I'll admit it. There's been a couple that it's like, wow, let's not ever do that again. Catherine wants to know what the weather is like in Britain, man.
Oh, I'm just converting it into Fahrenheit because in Celsius it's 13, or that's what it's been like today. So, a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
say
fog this morning.
What's
I
that?
think
13 plus 30.
55.
Yeah.
55.
Oh,
That's
that's
the warmest
impressive.
it was today.
Lewis is back to work. Lewis, thank you, buddy. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it, my man. I appreciate it. 52 in Britain. Yeah, I'd take 52 right now. I'm fed up with this cold, but yeah, 50 shows. I mean, it's led to a lot. It's led to, again, I I bring up that photo of me by myself. I know Tracy had popped in a little while after that. I took, into that stream. Come on, pop open. This one, like I said, we already had moved back in here. Well, in here. My son had moved out of this house, so he's like, all right, I'm going to change this room. And then this one, I swear I've lost about 20 pounds just in my cheeks.
No one puts Carlos in the corner.
not only have you lost weight, you lost the underlines between Disney World and Freak.
Yes, that's changed. Thanks to
We had to
Gaz.
match.
That was a recommendation from the Kershaws. Gaz really says, you know what? I think you should. Yes. Only boring people get bored. Yeah, thank you. I try not to be boring. There's the nerd herders. There's Charlie. There's the guy that got me. I'm not gonna say he got me hooked on it, but he's the one that put me first on screen. It says, hey, come on the show with me and Stacy, and we went on. And I thought I had a good date for Tron opening because every first timer on the Nerd Herders gets to pick a date for the Tron opening. I thought it was pretty good until this damn pandemic started, and well, and now I think anybody he has on now will win because they're all picking 2022. What do we think of the I Saw in the Middle of the World Lagoon showcase? We'll get into that in a little bit, Alex. I don't mind it, to be honest with you. It does take some of the views away, but Annie Coog 86, welcome in, Ann. Thank you for being here. You're laughing. Yeah, you're the one that first invite popped my cherry. You had me on stream. What? Come on. It's not that bad.
So, do you have a favorite among the 50, Carlos?
Do I have a favorite among the 50? Listen.
Or a favorite moment?
Do I have a favorite? Suzanne, what? It's just a term of the first time. Charlie was the first one that had me on screen. I said nothing wrong. It is a term. You can look it up. We all know what the term means, and I apologize for that, but that's all it is. It means first time. And
I was trying to move past that for you.
Charlie and Stacy were the first ones to have me on. Isaac Neal, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for popping in. Favorite. You know what, Chris? There are so many good ones. There really was. And let's not talk about the bad ones. I'm just trying to shut this chat off right now. Jesus. It is getting warm in here. Maybe it's because my wife put one in there. My favorite. Listen, I'm going to say, because I counted that Tuesday in Disney World. That first time I got to stream Well, it wasn't the first time because I was there. We got there on a Thursday, but I guess that one. But there's so many. It's just the first time I had Dan on.
Yeah.
Again, I was a fan of so many before I was a friend. So to ask Dan to come on and he agreed was great. And I think that was actually for the Saturday show, which we'll be celebrating the 50th of that in 3 weeks or 2 weeks. But there's that one. There's the one from Disney World. There's the first British invasion. Or the first time I had 10 people on when I would try. We were on and I was trying to upgrade at the same time on StreamYard. It's like, hold on, let me upgrade at the same time. There's a lot of them. Katrina, welcome in. Katrina, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. 28 wonderful people. Hello, friends, and wow. And friends. Wait, I'm sorry. Hello, Carlos, wow, and friends. Sorry, Tina. Thank you for being here. Shelly Starwalker, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Hello, Carlos, Chris, Ben, and sweet Tina. Thank you for being here. Thanks for popping in. Isaac saying hi to everybody. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Samantha, my wife already said first day of Flower and Garden. Rob Fuzz, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for popping in. 10 people. The 10 people show was a classic. Yeah, the first one. Because I try to kick people out. And it's like, no, I want to upgrade. And Rob, I think, was the one that kept going out. I couldn't get him in. So I was trying to upgrade to get him in there. But there's so many. The one from the hospital. I mean, the one from the hospital was great. I have a photo of that one. I was going to save this because I asked Dougie to come on, but I wasn't, never heard back. So, but yeah, there's me and my Johnny.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yep. Wide open chests.
I'm not sure if that's dedication or stupidity.
Ask Suzanne. She'll tell you.
Mixture of both.
A mixture of both, yeah. It could be. While the computer's acting all stupid right now, like usual. Captain Akron. Oh, look, even I screw it up. See, I still screw it up. Even though he's fixed us all on it. Captain Akron 27. Welcome in. See, I said it right that time.
Akron.
Akron.
Really?
It's IN. It's like the city.
I don't know the city.
It's in
Okay.
It's in Ohio.
Oh,
Yep, it's Akron.
Akron, Ohio.
He has
Oh.
corrected us all. Sorry, can't tag and driving says, and hospital show is another classic. Rob, yes, especially yours. Before I did my stream, I jumped onto Rob's, and I wasn't. Rob, I think I've told you this. I wasn't. I'm laying there. I'm like, I had just come out of surgery. They had just brought my food, and I'm like, I need to eat, and I'm still coming out of. They don't put you in anesthesia, but they mellow you out.
Mhm.
So it's like I'm coming out of it. And I'm like, all right, I'm not feeling well, but I'm not going to go on. But I'm not going to lie. I turned on the phone, and Resort TV 1 Josh was there. And I'm like, oh, shit, I'm jumping on. I want to go say hi to Josh. I'm like, oh, and I just did zip slip. Yeah, what a day. I'm like, oh, Josh is on. I'm like, I want to jump on. So I jumped on. I'm trying to eat Jell-O or whatever it was. I can't even remember. Rob, do you remember what I was eating? I was eating something weird. But that one, yeah, before I did my own.
Corn.
Carlos, you keep getting kicked out of streams, so this is you can kick others out of yours. Yeah, no, I already get kicked out of Rob's. Rob's the only one that kicks me out, but you know what? It's fine. You know, we all love Rob. It's all good. You may have to take my show, right? Oh, Tina McNeil, thank you. Hey, congratulations. I appreciate it, Tina. $5 super chat. Thank you for that. Worse than Jell-O. Trying to get my computer back up. And it's not. Maybe I am going to strip. I'm going to have to strip because it is warming up in here.
Da-na-na-na.
You're not going to see me. You know what? You might see a little bit.
I had the song ready and everything.
I'm sure you did. Oh, these lights do give out some heat.
Da-na-na-na.
Oh, yeah, it'd be helpful if I turn the camera back on, huh? I was ready. I'm scrolling through chat. Kershaw's Adventures. What's going on, guys? Thanks for popping in, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh, man. Yeah, it's been a fun ride. And you know what? I hope to keep Rob Fuzz back to work. Rob, thanks for popping in, buddy. Hope to keep doing this and hopefully not that anything will stop me, but nothing will stop us now. You laughing at me singing?
Uh-huh.
That's all right. I love it.
I did enjoy your streams in the parks.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed them too. I'd like to get back there and do it again
Yeah.
sometime. I'd like to get back and do it again sometime.
But that afternoon in Rise of Resistance was just.
Oh, the double ride.
At first, I was thinking, well, surely it can't go too long. And by the end, I was like, good grief, how much longer is this going to go?
I was going to try to get on again. Carlos is not Jeff. No, I'm not Jeff. I'm not a singer. Jeff Allwalt. Those guys, they try to carry. Notice I threw the word and tried. They try to carry a tune there, but don't forget to please hit the like button. My wife, man, she's on a roll. She's a mod on a couple of channels now, and she's killing it. I'm telling you, she's hiding people by accident, but she is.
That's how you learn.
She timed Isaac out by accident while we were in Florida. I'm like, why is Isaac timed out? What happened here? But no, she just timed out somebody on Chef's stream. God, who was it? I can't remember now. Oh, my backyard science. Timed them out, and I'm like, all right, let me.
That's probably the only person that was not a mod on Shep Stream.
On Chef Stream. Right? Suzanne, get out to Chef Stream. He'll make you a mod too. I'm really good at that, she says. No, my goodness, Tina, I said that at the same time you did. Which part? That I'm not a good singer? Oh, man. But we enjoyed the Woody episode. Oh, Gas, I just sent you the link, buddy. And Jeff, you have yours. It's on Instagram, Jeff, so you can't screw it up. Gaz, that Woody stream was okay. It was fun. But I have mellowed out. I am not that person anymore. I don't know. What was your favorite streams, folks? Put in the chat. What was your favorite streams? You know? Or you guys that are hanging out with me. Anybody remember
I
your
don't
favorite
know.
stream?
I never watched you until I started coming on with you about 2 weeks ago. So I don't know.
Wow,
I know,
Chris.
I'm just kidding.
Thank you for that.
Oh, Chris.
I at least appreciate honesty. And boy,
I'm
was
just
that
kidding.
freaking honest or what?
I'm
I
just
didn't watch
kidding,
until
Carlo.
I didn't watch it until Pete asked me to get a soundbite off here. I didn't even know what your channel was. Pete gave me the name, told me to go look for it. I need this soundbite.
Oh, God.
Thanks, Chris. I appreciate it.
I'm just
Fantasia 2007. I like it when Shep mods everyone because I become a mod for the first time.
Yep.
I remember I got timed out when I was posting lyrics on Splash Mountain, right, Isaac? Is that what you were doing? She doesn't even know how she does it. She does it. Listen, that's nothing. I have literally, I've told this story before, and I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. I want to make sure to say hi to everybody. I was on with Shep. Speaking of Shep, 32 wonderful people. Remember to hit the like button, please, if you don't mind. And share us out. Let's get 50 people in here for the 50th. Carlos, but the Woody stream. Yeah, Alex, I know everybody liked the Woody stream. Listen, anyway, we'll talk about it in a second. Let me get the story out. I was on here, sitting right here with Shep, and it was getting late. It was going late. I knew it was going to be a late stream. and I just couldn't hack anymore. So I told him, I says, I'm going to bed. I gotta go. But I went to the restroom first. But I kept them on because I'm on this phone. So I kept the stream going. And I had my headphones on. I put the phone in my pocket, went and used the restroom. By the time I got into the bedroom, I'm getting texts from Steve and everybody like, why'd you hide? I didn't even time this person. I hit him. That's it. They're gone. Only Chef can fix it now. He's like, why'd you hide Ryan's nephew? Ryan McDonald, the twins, the nephew and the niece are in the stream. I'm like, what are you talking about? I go look at my phone real quick. We go look at a chat and it says, yep, hidden by Disney World Freak. Whatever. I can't remember the kid's name right now. I'm like, oh my God, I did not do it. I jumped back in the chat real quick. I'm like, man, I did not do it intentionally. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I timed them out in my pocket. I hid somebody. You guys are mods. You know how hard it is to have. It's not just like clicking. No, the phone, the pocket. And yes, it was the pocket. That's touching everything and hiding. People.
I don't have to worry about it because Tina gets it all done before I can even think about doing anything.
Oh God! Yeah. Listen, I love being a mod on Resort TV 1, but it's pointless almost for me because by the time I see something, because I do everything on my phone, so by the time I see it, I'm like, oh, let me go delete that. It's like somebody else already took care of it. It's like it's Tina, it's Stacy, it's Tina McNeil. I'm like, why am I even here? I'm like, oh great, I just like looking good in blue. I just like look at the wrench. It's talent. It's talent, Susie, it says. Me hiding people with a phone in my pocket? It is a bit. It is talent. Could. But somebody mentioned the Woody stream. The Woody stream was great. It really was. I laughed really hard that stream. Everybody did. I mean, it was a great stream. But we asked what was my favorite. And I've asked you guys if you remember what your favorite was, if there was one. If there wasn't one, actually, you want to put in the chat which ones didn't you like? That's fine too. We can talk about everything. We're here for 2 hours. We're only 32 minutes in. And somebody else just popped in, but
I know what my favorite is. It's my voice.
There he is.
Yes.
How are we doing, everybody?
Yes. What's up, buddy?
Congratulations, Carlos, on reaching 50.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
And we're
very
talking
much.
about episodes. We're not talking about your age, which is all.
No, we got. I don't know how many years left until that because I keep forgetting how old I am. So, you're laughing, but it's true. It's either 6 or 7 years to go, and I can't remember which one it is. But
7.
Yeah, I have to admit, it takes me a while to remember my age these days. So.
yeah, it gets worse. Trust me. Tina, you said you had a favorite. What is it?
March 14th.
What is it?
March 14th.
March 14th?
That's not the date of the show.
That wasn't my stream.
Yes, I thought it was. Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Because I was on with you.
I'm confused right now. That was Dan's stream.
I wasn't on with Dan. I was literally in the stream.
Oh, it started on. Yeah, okay, never mind. See, it's the age. It's the age that's screwing me up. And saying, yeah, yep, Chris. Oh. Guys, how are you doing, buddy? How's everybody over there?
Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it won't be long until we're let out of our cages and we can start to live life again. Fingers crossed. So, not too long to go.
Good. I first discovered I was a mod for Shep when the kid grabbed my phone and accidentally timed somebody else's hand. And I remember that. It was your stream. Why can't I remember that it was my stream? God, why am I forgetting things? We might not make it another 50 episodes if I can't remember what the heck I'm doing over here.
It started on your stream and then carried over into
Might
Dan.
not make it many more streams if I just froze everybody.
Carlos, which one's your favorite?
Hold on. My whole phone is frozen. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. like I said, every time's going back into this channel. Don't worry about it. It's gonna buy me a computer because I gotta fix all this. What was my favorite? Chris had asked me that earlier. I said the one I did from that Tuesday I did from the parks, the live stream from Disney World.
Yeah.
But from the house, again, from the hospital, there was so many. You were with me at the hospital.
Well, I was here on the stream. I wasn't with you at the hospital, but yeah. I mean, I have to admit, Carlos, there's not many other people. Look at that. Look how worried I am for you. I look so worried. It's funny. You can tell that was in lockdown as well because my hair's terrible there. I just didn't put a cap on like I have done here. But yeah, like there's not many people who are as crazy as you who literally is like, oh yeah, I just had heart surgery. What do? Go on YouTube.
Yeah, like my wife says, it was nothing major. So, why not stream? Why? Listen, I'll take this photo, okay, over this one. I mean, come on, man. I got the big headphones on. Figure this one out. And you all stream now. Everybody streams. Okay, everybody that's here and many in the chat too. I'm by myself. Why the hell do I have headphones on?
I'm guessing is that not the echo? I mean, I'm trying to help you out, Carlos. To be fair, but I mean,
is it just the look?
Is that where you used to stream from?
Yeah, this was my very first my own channel live stream. It was the first stream was the title was Let's Talk, and I went on by myself, and then finally this guy Tracy jumped on. Even though this is probably episode. God, I don't know. Maybe, you know what? This might even be episode 1 of Shooting the Breeze because I think I was already in here. But that first single photo, that was me in my corner in my living room. That's where the computer was. We had a little desk and it was a little desk, and that's where the computer was next to the couch. So we didn't have to go anywhere else because this was the spare bedroom. This is where my oldest son used to stay. So once he decided, he's too old, he's not coming back to dad's, and I'm like, you know what? The bed's flipped up. It's over there against the wall. We're turning this into a studio. That's what we're doing. So that didn't take long, but yeah, I was in a corner. Suzanne put me in the corner.
I always remember the first time finding out about your channel, and it was through Dougie. And I remember seeing it and just being instantly intimidated by Disney World Freak. I was like, who's this freak? Why is he calling himself a freak? What's going on? And then like gradually got to know you and stuff and made the channel. But yeah, I just remember at the time going, whoa, this guy's like intense with his name. Like he's going straight in there.
It's just the name we used to always call ourselves, Geek. My wife calls me a geek. Yeah, thank you. Kay Atwood, welcome in. Hey guys, working so I can't chat but listening. Kay, thank you very much, Kay. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a crazy. It's been a year. I mean, it'll be a year literally from that episode. I believe that episode was on March 23rd, if I'm correct, 23rd or 26th, somewhere in there. That was that first episode.
Wow.
And
very similar age to Saturday Night Discussions then, because they're coming up to the year anniversary at the end of the month. So.
Yeah, it was, again, because I remember looking for the date. It was that time, and it was around this week last year that, like I said, the Nerd Herders had me on. And again, I was sitting in the same corner, and you got to realize the computer wasn't facing the corner, so the desk was against the wall. So anytime I'd stream, I'd have to, move the desk. So I have my back to the corner, because if I had my back, if I left it where it was, then my back would be, you'd see the TV behind me, which is actually this TV now, because it's this one that we moved in here. But yeah, it's been fun. If it wasn't for this, I'll be honest with you, I'd be, not bored out of my mind, but I've made so many friends. You get to know, like this guy right here, just started watching me a couple of weeks ago. when I asked him on. He wasn't even watching. It's like, I won't watch. He's one of those. He's like, he won't watch unless you have him on. Well, it's pretty much what you said, Chris. I mean, I'm just, No, you can't mute yourself to laugh. You got to leave it on like Jeff does. Because I'm wondering if you have a laugh like Jeff has. And if you want to know what I'm talking about, go watch Disney Dance Stream from this last Saturday.
Yes.
Because that was, wow. I mean, that was one of those wow shows. He's got another one coming up in a couple of weeks that you would not want to miss. Ben is scaring me. Ben's very quiet today. Ben just,
Yeah. Doing what I normally do, just sort of blend into the background.
just blend into the background. He's like, I want to put a white sweatshirt on. So, maybe they won't even know I'm here.
I just need a white wall behind me.
Right. See you now, Bloomers. Good evening to you. Congratulations on episode 50. Thank you. Gaz, what was your favorite? You've been on a few and you've watched many, I hope. Unless you're like this too.
Yeah. I mean, it's difficult, isn't it, when you take a look back at the different bits? Like I said, I think the moments that stick out most are the hospital, and the Woody episode that went a bit crazy. I think those are the ones that stick out the most. Obviously, as well, when we have the British invasion and we just basically pick on you for the entire 2 hours. I always enjoy them. They're good.
Glad you do.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. We just ask you loads of British questions, and you're just like, I haven't got a clue what's going on.
Yeah, that's when you want. That's when you want to click end broadcast and be like,
yeah,
this is good.
and others as well. Like another one that sticks out is you just on the Skyliner. When you were when you were at Pop, and you're just like, yeah, we're just going to jump on the Skyliner, and we just went, and it was just like you felt like you were there with you whilst you were doing it. And the best bit of footage you've ever filmed is your travel day.
Yes.
You liar.
Yeah.
You liar. Why are you lying to my people?
No, but still, like I say, you do when you were at the parks. It was great to watch because, especially for the guys like are over here who can't get over there at the moment, just to be able to kind of relive it for you, has been awesome. So yeah, those are the things that stick out in my mind.
I appreciate it. The park ones, I only caught one, which was the Tuesday, but all the park ones, God, I can't wait to get back to do it again. Again, I'm a fan of so many that do it, and when I got to do it, it was like, wow, now I know what they feel. Even the ones that might be doing it for $1 and the ones that are not, it doesn't matter. I enjoyed bringing that to everybody. I enjoyed talking like I do now with the chat, from the house. I loved doing it from the parks more. I'm not going to lie. It was just so, you're just interacting more because of the parks. You're talking about the parks. What you're seeing, what everybody else is seeing.
Yeah.
We're here at the house, it's just about what we're talking about more than, we're not going to talk about, my castle against Ben's castle, which one looks better. You know what I'm saying? So it is a little different. Neil says he enjoyed the morning coffees. That was fun.
I was about to bring that up. I enjoyed that. It was just Carlos out walking to get a coffee.
Oh, you actually watched those? Oh, thank you, Chris. I thought
You didn't realize it was your channel.
No, he didn't. He thought he was watching the Nerd Herders because that's where I stole it from. So he's like, oh, Nerd Herders.
But I won't forget the morning you went to get coffee and there was like two people having this really hot argument out on the balcony.
Yep.
There
was a few too many F-bombs in that stream for my tasting that I had to. I remember even telling him, like, you want some sound bites? You should rewind it a little bit. You can grab those.
How many people have you had on the show, Carlos? And this one show, I think, is one that I know that you get a lot of people that manage to join you on these Shooting the Breeze shows. So you must have had quite a few over the year.
You mean live, like on here with us?
Yeah, yeah.
Chat. I've always wanted to go back and count trying to see who. Your guest will need connect. Jeff, it's not. I don't even know if that's Jeff, but it looks like Jeff. It was telling me you needed your mic and camera connected.
The computer's running really slow. I'm doing some stuff on my work computer that's pretty
Eating up all
intense.
the.
So yeah, and Zach's playing Fortnite too. So that doesn't help.
So all the hamsters are being used, and yours is
Yeah.
like looking for crumbs.
I just want to stop on real quick. Congratulate you for 50 shows. That's pretty awesome.
Thanks, pal. I got a photo with you too. This was the first time. Another excitement. This is episode 3. The first time This Our Dreams came on. Actually, this wasn't episode 3. This was the Saturday show. You guys were on with us. And I got off that show. I looked at Suzanne. I said, "You think they like me?" I get off that show with a lot of people and be like, "I think they like me." I enjoyed them. I hope they liked me.
Just want to be friends with everyone.
He muted himself.
He muted himself. I don't know if he's laughing at himself or if he's yelling at one of the kids.
Carlos, I'm going to have to go. But it's been a pleasure. Like I say, congratulations on 50.
Thanks,
I
guys. I
feel
was
like
going to answer your
every
question.
single time that Jeff turns up, I seem to disappear. Jeff, it's nothing to do with you, I promise, but it just seems to be a habit at the minute. But yeah, like I say, congratulations on 50. Enjoy the rest of your show.
Thanks, buddy.
Let's hope for another 50 more.
Yeah, thanks, man. You have yourself a good night. Kisses to everybody, and I'll see you up. I'll see you Thursday because
Yes,
you're
we'll
right.
do. Yeah.
I'm sure you'll never take another one off.
Catch you later. See you in a bit.
I'll
Bye, guys.
see you, brother.
Yes.
Go check out the Kershaw's Adventures, man. They again, I've always said it, one of the best editors I know that I've seen. So I've missed a little bit of chat. And says the Woody. And just go back a couple of months. Yeah, you'll find it. I don't remember exactly which one it was, but it's there. And we're talking about Woody from Toy Story. Nothing else. It's good to see shirt there, Gaz. UTD shirt? What shirt was Gaz wearing? I don't even know what shirt Gaz was wearing.
I think it was Man United.
Oh, United shirt. Yeah.
United.
Yeah. I didn't-
Just looking back over all of these, Carlos, you have had a wide variety and kind of a who's who on your show. It's impressive.
I was going to answer that to Gaz. I've had a good amount of people. Do I have my regulars? Yes. Everybody's got their regulars. I don't call it my clique. But I have my regulars. But I like to spread. I was going to say spread the wealth. I like to spread the love, the joy. Because I've said it a million times. I do this for the interaction. I love talking to everybody. Do I always have, and you guys are in there, so do I have my regular group chat that gets invited? Yeah, I do. But I can't keep connection up. Oh, Jeff is frozen, isn't he?
I think so, yeah.
I think so.
Jeff is gone. Just saw that. And Fantasia says, all right, I can chat more now. I do this is to talk to people. So, the more I can get on, the better it is. Have I had anybody on that I have disliked after? No, not any. No. Have I had some streams I regret? Yes, I have. I'm not. You know me. I'm blunt. I don't hide the fact of anything. There's been a couple of streams that I have left here and that was awful. Not awful, but that was not fun. And there's been streams. Chris is like, I've only been here a couple of weeks, but there's Chris, and Tina knows. There's been streams in the past where I've left here that I've texted people that have been on with me right after and be like, did we take it too far? You know, Dan, God, I remember texting Dan. I think it was after the Woody stream. I think it was the Woody stream, maybe before, maybe one or two before, where I've texted him and be like, did we, you know, I feel dirty. I feel like that was so not family friendly. You know, but I'm a joker. I think, you know, my wife, I have this discussion with my wife all the time. That's me in person. And I don't mean the dirty part. I don't mean the perverted part either. That's just, I'm always a joker. It's a, you know, I like to laugh. I like to make people laugh. But yes, for this, it's not called for. Some of the streams I've had. And that's why in the last couple of weeks, I have toned it down immensely. So, and that's what we're going to get from here on out. Hopefully the same people, hopefully more will come in and watch. But that's, you know, yeah, we're going to tone it down. We're going, you know, I don't want to have that feeling anymore. And I don't want to have the argument. And I know she's listening with her. And I mean, I know I'm pointing at Chris, but I am actually pointing at the door. You know, she makes her points. She's got valid points. So, but I hear Dan is getting married. Can anyone confirm? Well, that wasn't my stream. That was definitely Dan's stream, but that was one of the best ones that I've been on. And God knows what happens in 2 weeks. And I keep saying 2 weeks. I know he hasn't announced it yet, but Dan's got a great show coming up in 2 Saturdays. Not this Saturday, the next. It'll be March 14th. And you're asking, and we just lost Tina. Yes, on March 14th.
I forgot about that.
I thought that's why you were bringing it up before. On March 14th, Dan has his Disney Fiasco show. It's a Saturday night. He's on every Saturday at 7. Go check out Dan. He's great. I love the man. Go check him out. Wish he was here to, you know, so I can. Well, I'm still going to show that photo too, but I wish he was here. But he's got a big stream coming up on the 14th of. It's on March 13th. You're right, Suzanne. You're right. I'm sorry. It is on March 13th. It's March 14th for him because he is 5 hours ahead. So he streams at midnight. If anybody really didn't know that, didn't do the math or use common sense, Dan streams to cater to us Americans. That's where his view is. He loves us and we love him. The man stays up until midnight to stream. I'm not saying anything. You should, I'm just saying Disney Fiasco next Saturday. Next Saturday and the Saturday after and every Saturday from here on out at 7 p.m. Disney Fiasco. That's all I said. You have one on the 13th. We will be talking about best. Yeah. So, all right, Dan, I'll stop talking. You're ninja watching. Stop being a ninja. Get in here. What was I saying? No, yeah, the man loves what he does, and he's great at it. But he knows how much we like him, and whatever that the man stays up until midnight to stream.
Mm-hmm.
I struggle to stay up to midnight when I'm streaming with others. You know, and that's being on here with Pete or with Shep, and it's like, and you know you're having a good time, but it's like you stop. You're afraid you're gonna fall over and knock the camera off. You know, and that guy's like all rowdy and everything. But Dan, if you're not coming in, that's fine. But I am going to. Dan was my number 2. Dan was my number 2. And I keep bringing up these photos. These are all from the Saturday show. We were doing our first dining show right here. And I'm still really fat in the cheeks. And I can't tell if Dan's bed was made or not.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Can't tell if his bed was made. 33 wonderful people. Thank you for being here. We are, we're not celebrating the 50th show or 50 shows where it is our 50th show. We are here like we are every Tuesday, March 14th in Steaks. Yeah, John knows. And Dan says, good to see everyone on his phone. Can't tag. But he sees everyone. Thank you. But hi to all you amazing, lovely people. Please stop saying Dan is my number 2. The child in me rolling on the floor. Yeah, that's what killed Jeff last Saturday. Go watch last Saturday's Disney Fiasco if you want. You know, I hate saying this way. You want a great laugh? Just go watch. We had a great conversation. We were talking about best quick service. But Jeff lost his mind. I guess it doesn't take much to, like you just said, the child in him to roll on the floor laughing.
I had to go back and soundbite that. It was so good.
Oh my God. Jeff, I don't know if Jeff's coming back in. I know he's working and all the kids are eating up the internet. But Jeff will be bringing us Flower and Garden tomorrow from Epcot. First day of Flower and Garden. I cannot wait for that. Thank God I am off. I am going to plant myself in front of that TV with my phone in my hand so I can text him everything I need him to buy me. Because, and I have family there right now. Well, my wife has family there right now. We didn't even know they were going. They text us today, like we always have that group text when neither one of us goes. It's the same group text. We made it safe. I saw the text and I said, "What the hell? Made it where? What happened?" I got word. I'm like, "What did we make it?" I'm like, "Wait a minute. They went to Disney." I'm like, "What the? Okay, well, we made it safe." But they before Jeff, they were my shopper. They would always bring my popcorn. Half of these popcorn buckets came thanks to them. But it's funny, you know, the second text was, let us know what you need. Thank you, dear. But no, I got Jeff. No, I got Jeff. I mean,
You've got your own personal shopper.
yeah, I got my personal shopper. It would save me on shipping because they would just drive it back up with them, but I don't mind paying the shipping. I don't know. I can smell Jeff's hands when it gets here. And Tina's not there to lose it, but say name of. Thanks, babe. I appreciate that. Wow, my own wife is trying to get me in trouble. No, I am not going to say the name of the bakery. Nope, ain't going to happen.
So, Carlos, I was thinking about this recently.
Yes, sir.
I watched a lot of the channels and everything before I ever started coming on streams.
Except for mine. No, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
I said you've watched other channels except for mine.
I watched you too. Stop it. It was a joke. But when did you decide to start making it a regular thing? Was it just you had an idea and you decided to do it, or was it encouragement from somebody else? Or
Wow, I feel like it's a Saturday show and I'm interviewing myself now. Thank you. Because I use that question. Who was your what's the word I use? I don't even know. Inspiration. What was your inspiration? No, to be honest with you, Chris, even before I went on Charlie's stream, I was thinking of doing something. You know, I had, you know, again, watching This Our Dreams from the house, watching Myers and the Mouse from the house. Kind of almost, you know, fit perfectly right there. So it's like, I'd like to do it. I used to always tell Suzanne, but again, I hated, maybe that's why I had the headphones on. I hate the way I sound, you know, coming back. I hated hearing myself talk. And before anybody asks, the window's right here, so the sun is going down. So from here until like October, we're all gonna get sun on my face. So I didn't want to just sit there by myself. So that was the thing with me. It was like, I can't just sit there and talk. You see it now. It's been 50 shows. For the first 6 minutes until you popped on, I thought I was going to end the show in like a half hour. Be like, hey, 50th, it's the quickest show you've ever seen. I am not sitting here for 2 hours talking about myself. It ain't happening. I could never do it. I could never have done it. Hey, Walt. Rainy day here. Just popping in to say hi. Congrats on 50 shows. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. The link is there if you'd like to pop on. I don't know if you're home. Rainy day. You might be at the park. But no, then I got on with Charlie, and it was like, I got off and it's like, yeah, I want to do this. I don't know what I want to talk about. So I sat home and it's like, I think the problem I did, if that even made sense, I think the mistake I made was going too fast, too quick, or going big too quick. Because I went right for 2 shows. I'm like, I'm going to do this twice a week. It's not even like, let's go try it.
Yeah.
Because I did my Saturday show and then like, bam, we're live Tuesday. Come join us Tuesday. I had the names in my head already. It was like, yeah, weekend wake up. Everybody goes live 2, 3, 11 a.m., 12 p.m., whatever. And I'm like, no, you know what? We're going to stop. You're going to start the weekend with me. Saturday morning. Weekend wake up. And up here, and not just up here, I know it's everywhere in the country, the term shooting the breeze. I remember hearing that when I was a little kid. My brother used to, shoot the breeze with his friends, wherever, whatever. You start doing that too, when I was younger. So it's like shooting the breeze. I'm like, that's what I want to do. I want to shoot the breeze. I want to just talk with people. So I'm like, yeah, that's it. Tuesday show, shooting the breeze. Never even thought of it. And it's taken me 40 something shows because I was talking to Gaz, who was here earlier. And now I'm talking with my hands a lot. You notice that? So I want to go back to folding my arms. A couple of shows ago, I talked to Gaz. Actually, it was off stream where, I was trying to think of a name change for the show, because I know 100 likes helps with the algorithm. YouTube will start recommending you.
Mm-hmm.
But then you have the search. We all go search certain things because that's how that's how I started getting on YouTube. I searched for Disney fireworks. I found Resort TV 1 live during a New Year's fireworks. That's where I got hooked. Mm-hmm. So you search for things. So I'm like, it took me 40 something shows to realize people are going to search shooting. They either want to do something bad or they're hunters. I don't mind hunters. I mean, everybody's got their thing. You hunt. I'm not against hunters. So, but I'm saying I'm like shooting. It's either games, they're gonna do something bad, or they're hunters. Nobody's going to look for Disney content. Be like shooting Disney. You ain't gonna find shooting the breeze. Nobody's looking for content like I'm bored at home. I want to shoot the breeze. Let me see if somebody's on YouTube shooting the breeze. So I started, that name. It's there. I still use it, but now I've been using Hangouts first. Not that helps anything with the search either, or the algorithm. But in Weekend Wake Up, yeah, that's changed to Getting to Know Them, because that's what I changed this Saturday show to. So I don't know if that answered everything you were asking, Chris. But no, I mean, I know what you asked was, yeah, there was something I wanted to do and just got up and did it. And Jeff says that was a little creepy. About the smell in the fingers, it just smells better when it comes from your hands, Jeff. That's all I'm saying. When you pack those things in that box, man, just Dan says, I've never seen Jeff lose it. Listen, it's a good joke or something great when Jeff has that laugh. And we know what that laugh is. Everybody's got a good laugh, but then everybody has that laugh that it's a serious laugh. That I killed it there. That was a good joke. And I guess me saying number 2, was a good joke. and then me trying to pronounce the French bakery was pretty funny, which I'm not doing that again. Producer Preston, what's going on, buddy?
Hey,
Hope
Preston.
Dad's doing okay. Thanks for popping in. If people search for shooting at Disney, you don't want them on your show. No, you're right. I don't want them in my chat either, but unless I can change them. Come shoot the breeze. Don't go shooting, things you're not supposed to be shooting. But yeah, I don't know. My wife, very creepy. You know me, babe. I am very creepy. Tom Baker, smell his fingers. Listen, I've held his leg, and I've held his hand. I've slapped his hand. I don't know, smelled his fingers too. I'm not sure. I don't remember.
It's a weird bromance you have with Jeff.
It's something. It's something I have with that man. Arlene Adventures with VP. What's going on? How are you, dear? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. 26 wonderful people in the house. Thank you, every single one of you, for being here. We still got an hour to go. I'm still doing my 2-hour show. That was the other thing that we were doing this for an hour. And then I'm like, no, we'll do this for 2. Everybody likes hanging out. Well, I think everybody likes hanging out. Carlos, you have a bromance too? Oh, yeah, Ollie. Me and Jeff. Jeff's my bromance. He knows that. I don't hide the fact. My wife asked me the other day. She asked me the other day. She's like, "Do you text Jeff every day?" Yeah, I do. Pretty much. I speak to that man more than what I do to my children. I see somebody in the back. Oh, this man.
Hello.
Marco.
Hello, Marco.
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing?
How are you, sir? Thank you for popping
Good,
in,
thanks.
my friend.
Congratulations on 50 shows.
Thank you. Yeah, 50
It's a
shows.
milestone.
It is. I was looking back at videos. It's funny how long you've been on with me. It's been a few months
It's been
now.
a while.
Yeah. Marco, he's another one who was like, the first time he agreed to come on, I'm like, Suzanne, I have Marco coming on. I have the great Marco coming on my show. And then Chris came on and she's like, "Who's that guy?" I'm like, "Oh, it's Chris." But no, it's been it's been great.
So
Trina
what
Deborah-
have I missed? Have I missed the One Division segment yet?
No, I don't know. You should have came in early and then left early so you wouldn't have to listen. I don't know if there'd be a WandaVision segment today because Jeff's not here. Not that anybody else doesn't know about WandaVision. I know Ben and everybody else. Oh, it's just something I throw at them. But no WandaVision yet. And it's 2 years since Crazy Bananas. It is. Wow.
Yeah,
No.
2 years. 2 years yesterday, 1st of March, 2019.
Has it really been 2 years?
It's been 2 years. Yeah. Doesn't seem like it, does it?
That's right, because it was New Year's of. I'm trying to think of. Yeah, you notice how time flies. You just don't realize it. Because it was New Year's of 2000, New Year's Day of 2019 that I found Resort TV 1. So yeah, it was wow. 2 years of Crazy Bananas, and now you have somebody at the house that you don't even know what to do with.
That's true. Yes.
I mailed this man Crazy Bananas. I mailed him a load. I almost said something.
All the bananas.
A load of Crazy Bananas. And not that I had a problem doing it, but it cost me more to ship that than what it did, like things to Dougie. It's like, wow, Crazy Bananas.
There's some weight to them.
That's why it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was. It's wow. I'm trying to break up a bromance, Gonzo and VP, and now you, jeez. No, don't break up bromance. There is nothing wrong with bromance. There is, so don't, no. Let them have their bromance. It's good for them. It's good for us. Time does fly when you're having fun, Tina. I mean, seriously, 50 episodes, 50 years. God. I'm doing this in 50 years. Somebody, yeah, I only downloaded those photos. I didn't download anymore, but yeah, there's me. I keep saying the fat cheeks there and me with my chest out. And realizing what Johnny in the UK means. Lost Ben now. Yeah, Ben, I had no idea. See,
Did you not?
No, here in the hospital in the States, or at least here, is well, it's funny. My wife is listening, texting, and she's talking to her mother in Portuguese on the phone. That is talent. That's talent, because now I don't understand if she's listening to us or her mother. So that's weird. Yeah, just sitting there in the hospital, and it's like, yeah, that's how you can go listen to the stream, and it's like, yeah, sitting here in my Johnny, and before I knew it, Doug lost it. Dougie just lost it completely, and I'm like, I don't know. I might. Yeah, she is multi-talented. She is. She's very talented one. But it's been, yeah, I don't know. Ben,
Carlos,
you have a favorite?
is there anything over the past year that you've sort of learned from streaming?
Yeah, don't have so many Brits on together.
Yeah.
And Gaz, I know you're still listening, and probably everybody else. Well, I hope you are, but yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess watch what you say. Just I've learned that. I felt. Well, I have proof. This man right below me, because again, honesty, and I appreciate honesty. I was gonna say I felt that I lost a lot of viewers for a while. You know what I'm saying? And again, not everybody jumps in the chat, and you know people like Dan was listening, and hopefully still is, but doesn't jump in the chat, so you don't know who is listening. Like right now, there's 30 people here. I can count probably 10 or 12 in the chat. It's all the same people. So you don't know who's listening, but there was people in the chat that you just don't see anymore. Are they all ninja watching now? It's possible. Thanks, Dan. It's possible they're all ninja watching still, but it's possible they're not. So I did feel for a while when shows did get a little out of hand that I lost some people, some viewers, and people I respect, people I consider friends. And again, I have proof of that because this man stopped coming on for a while down below because he was uncomfortable, and knowing that, I was gonna say bothered me. No, I mean it bothered me, but knowing that made me think that I guess my wife was right all the time to cut it out. Don't let it get to where it was getting. Because I've said it a million times, and I'll say it again today, and I'll say it again next week. I'd rather have you four on with me than have 100 people watching, because I'm acting like a 5-year-old or 12-year-old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because God forbid if a 5-year-old is saying the things I was, but 12-year-old, hey, you start learning stuff in middle school. I'm here just working. Joyous, thank you. I know a lot of people ninja watch, and those are great. Everybody's great. If you can get in the chat, it's great. Everybody likes saying hi to each other, and I love the interaction. But God, just know when it's on and you're actually listening. That means so much that you would actually put me on. I appreciate it. But yeah, I've learned to it's not. Is it worth is the aggravation worth the extra 5 friends? No. I read would I like to still be myself? Sure, but it's not worth it knowing that, this guy won't come on. Maybe at one point Tina won't. Or you or Chris. So yeah. My son is like staring at us like, what's Chris, if you get down enough. We tried this already. I think it was with Marco. Wasn't it Marco that not Walt, Jeff had his arm around you on one of my photos in the back?
Oh, yes, I remember that. Yeah.
Marco fits better right there. Go ahead.
There you go.
There we go.
Hi, Ethan. Hi.
Oh, that's brilliant.
But yeah, I've learned that. I have Ninja Watch for so long that once I started in the chat, it became a great pleasure to be invited on different shows. I enjoy getting in many chats, but and some of us have had this conversation, and I won't mention names, but some people have had this conversation, and it's true. It made a lot of sense, and that is once you get in a chat, and Marco, you can attest to this. It's not an obligation, but once somebody starts saying hi to you, you want to say hi back. You don't want to be rude.
Sure.
And that's why I've always highlighted you, Mark, for this, where you were. It's like, wow, the first time I was on Resort TV One, it's like you were the first person to welcome me in. You welcomed everybody in. You saw somebody new in the chat. Marco was like, hey, welcome in Disney World Freak. I'm like, hey, how are you? The great Marco. Trying to figure out how to tag on a phone. How does this work? But you want to say hi to everybody. You want to welcome in, especially now as a host. I hate using that word, but it's my stream. You want to welcome everybody in the chat. So it's a little different, but just jumping into somebody's chat and all of a sudden it's like, hi Marco. And you're just getting a million hellos. And it's like you need to reply back. You don't want to be rude. You want to reply back. But it gets overwhelming. It gets, especially when you're a mod. It's even worse. It's like you're trying to pay attention, and now it's like you're scrolling up and down to see who said hi to you, so you can say hi back. So I understand now the pleasure of ninja watching, if you want to say it that way. LOL, I know it's been throwing me off for the whole show. I keep thinking there's another person that's even standing there. Oh look, now you can really see him.
Yeah.
Now he really sticks out. It is a wonderful feeling being acknowledged in the chat. It is. Just by anybody in the chat. And I don't mean being a host. Of course, I welcome everybody in. You're all here, and I have to. I hate saying it that way, but I have to thank you for being here because I mean it. I want to thank you all for being here. But on other streams, it's overwhelming. It takes off.
It is, but it's also it is the core of a lot of people's streams. That is what makes the community. There are names that you see in the chat that you see in week out, and you get to know them over time, even though you've never met them. You've no idea what they look like. You don't know how old they are. You don't know whether they're a man or a woman. You just see the same name, and over time you get familiar with what they're about, what's going on in their lives and stuff. That's really how communities on YouTube develop.
I'm about to tell my wife to lower her mouth because now she's yelling at her mother. Suzanne, I know you can hear me. You're yelling at your mother. We can all hear you. I had this conversation the first time I met Steve from Steve's World. And I know he's told his story many times on his stream where he never understood the point of live stream, what it does or whatever, and I told him, I says, some people need these streams, to use the word need. It's like, somebody will throw it at you. Oh, why do you need that? Just like I say, we need to go to Disney World. Some of us need to go to Disney World. It isn't. So are these streams. Some people come here to get away. People jump in the chat to get away. You've had a really crappy day. You've had a crappy week. For some people, they've had a crappy life. And they jump in that chat. And it feels great to have a Marco say hello. A Chris say hello, a Tina, a Ben, whatever. And I can go on and on. I know it does. And again, I'm not talking about my own personal life. It's been a great life, but it feels good to now streaming. Actually, before streaming, it felt good to have Marco say hello. It put a smile on my face. It did. Learning the Shep story. First time I jumped on Resort TV 1, he had just had his twins. His twins were just born, and you kept hearing about this because I guess everybody else knew, Shep with all his kids. Just had the twins and everybody. Then you realize that they're local. It's like you start talking to him. He starts talking to you. And then a couple of shows later, he's already saying hello to you first. He knows you. Marco, like you just said, you start seeing these people every week in the same stream. So it felt good, you know, the Steves and you know, everybody. I don't want to just throw names out there and leave people out, but it puts a smile on your face to get a hello or to talk to somebody. You can ask in the chat, you know, hey, Marco, hello, how are you? How's your day? Or how are you doing? You know, you might respond back, and some people will be like, oh, you're just responding back, you know, because you don't have to get all personal about how your day's going. We don't need to. If you'd like to, we can, but you don't have to. But it's nice to be acknowledged. Just to be acknowledged, it feels good. Even for somebody that's having a good day, it feels great. And then to have these streams, and then I speak just for myself. Tina streamed, Ben's starting to stream now. They had their podcast, but now he's doing the stream. Marco, you're doing your stuff too. And Chris is just starting. Chris, you've done what? One live show?
Yeah.
Yeah, one live show. And this man is still lit up for a reason, but just because it's our Johns. Being a streamer, Marco, you were there. I'm going to bring it. Well, first I'm going to say hello to our Johns. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here. And Cricket Fox, congrats, mate. Super news. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you both for being here. I really do. But Marco, you were there. If you remember where I'm going with this, the first time I saw somebody in my chat, a certain somebody, I bowed. I got it. I got like a little schoolboy, and I'm streaming. Everybody, all of you mean something to me. You do. You all mean something special to me. The Ninja Watchers, the people in the chat. It's been a great 50 shows. You all mean that something to me. But the fanboy in me still comes out. You know, when you see a R-Johns in your stream, you know, when you see a Donna in your stream, in your chat. And like I said, Marco knows where I'm going this. When Resort TV 1 jumped in my chat to say hello, it made my day. It made my stream. It did. I mean, he's just a human being like I am. He can have 120,000 subscribers or 100 subscribers. I like what the guy does. I'm a fan before a friend. So yeah, I see him jump in my chat. I get all excited. I got excited for Jeff this past week. Sunday stream. Nate was in his chat. Page him tomorrow. I'd jump out of my chair right now if Nate was in here. I'd say, come on. I'm a fanboy. I hate using that term, but that's me. I'm a fan first. So that still excites me. That's how much this community and this streaming and all of this means to certain people. People like myself who, again, I don't have a perfect life, but everything's okay. It's got your ups and downs, but everything's okay. But streamers still means a lot to me. To watch those streams. Watching Jeff, This Our Dreams, every week, every day, whatever he's on, is exciting to me still. And I hope that I'm doing that for someone. Like just one. If I'm doing that for one person, it's made my day. It's made my life. If somebody is watching Ninja Watch and they're in the chat, and my chat is literally frozen, but I do see Garrett on my phone. Garrett, Monarch Moments, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. If I can do, I know I'm talking a lot right now, but like I told Steve, and that's what I was getting at. What I told Steve, it means a lot to one person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it means a lot to a few, and he's heard that before. He's gotten letters. I know he's gotten letters, and I'm not, letting any secrets out because he said it on the stream. He has received letters from people that he's touched. That's great, Complete silence.
Everyone's deep in thought.
Just letting anybody else get a word in because
that's the reason we do it though. That's the reason I do the little things I do, whether it's just providing sound bites to Pete or whatever. If I can make somebody smile or laugh, that's what it's all about to me. I mean, subscriber counts, all that sort of stuff is whatever. But if I can give somebody that's had a rough day a smile, that's I've done what I need to do for the day.
Yeah.
Definitely. Last week on our live show, we had 36 people, and it was like we just couldn't. It was just every single one of them just took the time to come and check out our stream,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just something that this is our 7th show, and we've just seen it grow gradually. But we're just building that community, and we're just receiving messages of the where can people like escape, especially in the UK when we can't get out. We're all in lockdown at the minute.
Yeah.
This is it. I think the last year, especially, this community, when I say community, the whole of YouTube, has been a lifeline for people who have been self-isolating or stuck at home or not able to have face-to-face interaction with people. The only interaction they can have is virtually. And so streams, whether it's this or Ben's stream or Result TV1 stream, Tia stream, whatever, it's a place where people can just mingle and communicate with each other. Even though they can't do it face-to-face, they can still have that interaction with other human beings, which I think quite a few of us are kind of really missing out on this last year.
And even
So I
just
think
a hello in the chat. It's like before COVID, you just walk down the street, someone say hello, you say hello back. We're now just doing it in a virtual way.
Yeah.
Christine Hickman, welcome in, dear. Thank you for being here.
This is it, there's 30 people watching now. We can see some of them in the chat, but there will be, like you said, there'll be people watching that aren't chatting, and that's fine. There'll be people that are just kind of at their wits' end. They've had a really rubbish day. They go on YouTube, see who's live. Carlos, what's that all about? Let's go and check Disney World out. And they'll just be watching now. They'll have never chatted. We won't know who they are, but they might be having a really rubbish day, and this is just a distraction for them. It's just a way that, to fill a bit of their lives. So if that's you, welcome in. But my point is that, you never know who you're touching through just what we're doing, just by just chatting live.
And that was my point about the Ninja Watches, was you don't have to get in the chat. Don't think that you have to get in the chat to be included. You're all included. Like Margot just said, there's 31 wonderful people watching right now. I use that word a lot. It is my word. Wonderful people. Because you're all wonderful. 31 of you here. You don't have to be in the chat to be included. You're all included. You're here. You're counted. And it's weird saying you're counted because, again, the numbers, those numbers right there mean a lot more to me than the subscriber counts. You're all subscribed, I hope. And if you're not, consider it. But you are. These 31, you decided to show up today to watch. You clicked that button, be it on your computer, your TV, your phone, and said, what is this about? And maybe you are subscribed. What's Carlos talking about today? Okay? You're included. And I see it as, like Margot just said, if I can touch one person today, or this whole 50 shows, I'm touched. Because I can see somebody sitting on a couch having a bad day. Maybe it's a bad day with the kids with school. Maybe whatever it was. And if you're turning me on, just sitting there and just trying to forget whatever it was, I appreciate you for putting me on, and I hope that I and my guests can help, because that's another. The reason I bring guests on is because I like to interact with them, but they are also here to help the show go along. That's why I always ask them, what do you got? Do you have anything? Let's talk about something. Except for WandaVision, because then Marco will just Marco turns into a turtle and disappears. He'll stay there.
Yeah.
He'll turn into Ethan just because it'll feel better for him. But see right there, I hope that little joke right there just put a smile on your face. I repeat, I hate repeating. I know I repeat a lot, folks, but again, it's not about the numbers. And if it was, I bring up the watch hours. These guys everybody here is a streamer. Even though Chris just started, literally, he's got one live show. He's a streamer. He's there. He gets on. Everybody looks for those hours and those subscribers. I am proud to say, I'm proud about myself. I am for this. I am monetized now. Yes. I had the watch hours because everybody shoots for those watch hours. There's no denying it. YouTube put that number there. That's your goal. That's your first goal, is to get to that. After that, you shoot for the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot for the stars. I had those 4,000 hours, well, close, before my shorts. I had 640 subscribers going into Disney, 650, whatever it was, going into my streams at Disney World with 3,400 hours, which to me, that says this. You all are watching. The subscribers I had, the people that show up, you're sitting here, you're watching. You're watching replays. That's a lot of watch hours. And Tina will tell you, I don't know where Tina's at, but she'll tell you. She streams twice a week, 3 times a week. She'll tell you. If people are watching, it's hard to get those hours. I was always told that the watch hours are harder to get than the subscribers. That's what I used to always hear, and I apologize if I'm missing people from the chat. I did see somebody else jump in. Glenn Castro, welcome in. Glenn's a neighbor. Well, forever right there. Yes, you already the most of them before you got it. You already had most of them before. Yes.
Glenn said as well, Carlos. I don't know if you saw Glenn's earlier message in the chat. Glenn said, used to Ninja Watch, and this community helped me out of depression when my mother passed from COVID-19. So thanks, everyone. So I think that just goes to prove, doesn't it? You just never know who's watching, what they're going through at the moment, and how just watching something like this, even just watching, can be useful, helpful.
Yeah, I know it's helped a few. And Glenn, I appreciate it, man. And I hope, hope everything turns around. Sorry to hear about your mother's loss. The loss of your mother. I said that completely backwards. I know Donna's back in. Donna, thank you for coming back in. She was here earlier. And again, thank you for that super chat earlier, Donna. Thank you. But my point was, I was happy with that's why I had that stream about knocking myself for cheating myself with the subscribers. Because I do. I still feel to that. If you've noticed, I've cut back on shorts because they're not.
Oh, in terms of their length, are they shorter shorts now?
Yeah, I've cut. They're Daisy Dukes now. Daisy Dukes
fast
now.
becoming Speedos, Carlos.
But they are going to become Speedos real soon. 36 wonderful people here. I've cut back on shorts because I've come to realize this. Did they help me get over the 1,000 to where I am monetized now? Yes. I would never deny that. Yes, of course they did. But are they here watching? No. There's 36 people here. Are they the same 36 people that were here last week? I don't know. I've seen a few different faces. Glenn's here today. Jumped in the chat again. Was he Ninja watching? I don't know. Donna is here. But my point is, with 20, who do we lose?
We lost
Ben.
We lost Ben, but he's there.
My computer just froze.
I'm like, I know I didn't throw you out,
Yeah.
Ben. With 2,100 subscribers, well, 2,995, whatever, 2,095. Not that I'm counting. With 2,000, with 2,000 subscribers and the same number watching, you know what that tells you. They're not coming to watch. Those subscribers are not here for you. They were there for the shorts. They hit the subscribe button. Dan, I'm actually knocking the shorts this time. I'm on your side real quick. Believe it or not. England, Portugal. William, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for being here, man. What was I saying? Yeah, they're just not. I've given up on them because, and I'm not saying, because I have the subscribers now, I don't need to do them anymore. No, they're not helping my channel. I want to find the people that want to come here and get away. I want to find the people that come here, even though the jokes are cutting back, to come here and still laugh at whatever jokes are out here. Okay? I want the ones that have come here to shoot. I want the ones that be like, the company be like, oh, Marco's on. I want to go watch Marco. That's fine. As long as you're here. That's all good. Come watch Marco. Come watch Ben. Ben shares it out and says, hey, I'm going to be on Disney World Freak. And his people are like on Facebook, because Ben does a lot of streaming on Facebook, if anybody doesn't know that. Streams on both platforms. And I've noticed he's got a lot of people on Facebook that we don't see on YouTube.
Yeah.
So if all of a sudden Ben shares it on Facebook, be like, hey, I'm going to be on this channel on YouTube today. Come watch. That's fine. They're coming to see Ben. They're going to see the rest of us. They're going to like the rest of us. They're going to watch. That's great. And if we made your day, even better. The people that subscribe to me from Shorts are not here. And it sucks. It sucks because I've set a goal for this year. We're in March. Come by December, I'm hoping to have 70 people, 50. Well, we've already hit 50 a few times. 75 to 100 coming to watch, coming to get away, come to have a good time. And if we're not your cup of tea, no offense to the Brits, if we're not your cup of tea, speaking of tea, Dan, how was your tea Sunday with your lovely lady? I mean, your mother. It was your mother's birthday. How was your cup of tea? Again, if we're not your cup of tea, that's fine. There's other people to watch. I don't watch everybody. I have my people that are not my cup of tea. There's no deny. I won't deny it either. Again, me being blunt, I have friends in this community that you know, sometimes I just don't want to watch them either because it's not my cup of tea what they do. They're great people. They really are, but just not my cup of tea. So if that's me, that's fine. That's fine. You know, but I need to put out some shorts to get them off of my phone. Listen, put them out, man. I mean, shorts don't help your channel except reaching 1,000 subs. You can stream from YouTube app. That's it. Dan, you're right. Dan, I've come to, God, even before that, I knew that. I knew, well, I didn't actually. I wasn't for sure that the minutes didn't count until the fiasco with the YouTube monetization, all that crap. But you're right. It helped. The subscribers count to get monetized and to use the app. Yeah. But the minutes don't count. The watch hours don't count. And the people are not coming to watch your videos. They're not coming to watch your vlogs. They're not coming to watch your live streams. They're not. I'm sorry. I have seen. I am living proof of that. I went.
So maybe what we need to do then, we need to do one of these shooting the breeze things live, but just under a minute, and put that out as a short.
Good, yeah.
So instead of 2 hours, let's just do 58 seconds. Put it out as a short and see if we get people watching.
Hey, listen, any of you, Dad Builds is great at cutting things up. Chris, cut one of these things out and put it out, and let's see.
The thing is, though, it's got to be in portrait. So if we cut this into portrait, it would just be me, like that. And that would be the short.
Everybody lean in.
Everyone lean in.
Oh, Cricket Fox. Oh, Jesus. Wow, chat's moving. 32 wonderful people. I thought it just said 36, but it bounces. That's all right. I never produce a short. I have never been able to get a time slot. I go pre-recorded because it works for me. Yeah, that's the other thing with time slots too. And am I in a bad time slot? I don't know. I've had this discussion with Saturday Night Discussions about our Thursday thing. Are we in a bad time slot? I don't know. There is so many.
I think the thing is, this is it. There are so many streamers. Yeah. The community is growing massively, and it's going to come a point where it's impossible to not be conflicting with somebody else going live. And you just got to kind of accept that. There's no hard feelings. You're not doing it to compete. It's just you go live whenever you want to do, and people will either watch you or they won't.
It's when you look on TV though. A lot of things clash with other things, and just people will watch it on the replay if they're busy at the time. It's a lot of stuff that I can't catch live just because work and things. But then I'll just watch it on the replay.
Yeah, and the good thing about YouTube is you can have multiple browsers open and go back and forth between them. on TV, I mean, you'd have to obviously click the channel to, go in and out. But that's what I love about YouTube is I can have 3 different screens open. Like if I'm modding for 3 different channels, make them skinny, 3 on one screen, and then I'm all set.
Yep.
I'm not that talented.
I'm not either.
Trust me, that's a
I might lose you guys right now because my wife just jumped in a car. Bluetooth is off, but I already told you about the Wi-Fi. So it's going to start trying to catch her Wi-Fi, and it's going to. Yes, I have Wi-Fi in my car. Don't knock me for that. Let's play guess the Cricket Fox. Let's play guess the streamer, right? Oh, I could delete videos. Yeah, right. How many times did I say cup of tea, Andy and Cheryl? I don't know. And speaking of Andy and Cheryl, and Ben and Marco, I do have a big British following. So does that help me with the 4 o'clock? Yeah, it does. If I moved later, I think I would lose half of my viewers. I really do. Because I feel that a lot of my Ninja watchers and the ones in the chat are Brits or Cricket Fox all the way in Australia, 15 hours ahead. I was there. It's early morning. Good morning, Cricket Fox. But I am in a bad time slot. And yes, there is overlaps. I could go later and overlap somebody. But to that, I shouldn't say I'm not that type of person because I guess I did it to Tracy on Thursday. But again, it was the only thing that worked for the Brits. So Saturday night discussions. And I reached out to Tracy. I'm that type of person. I reached out to Tracy and I apologized to him personally. Actually, he texted me first. But what is it?
First, you reached out to me because you thought it was my time slot.
Because you had just streamed on Thursday. Right. But I mean, I did reach out and he thought I did it on purpose and he knows I didn't. Angela.
Hey.
Sweetie.
I couldn't let Tina be the only girl.
Thank you.
But you can't overlap. But I'm not that type of person. I'm not like Zip. I don't know Zip that well. I've never met Zip in person. I like what Zip does. I like Zip. He's from up the road. Could I go at 6? I mean, at 7. Well, he's at 7 now, but he was at 6. Could I go at 6 and jump on Brandy and Dave? I could. Is that going to hurt me with the Brits? It is. But even that, would I do that? No. I'm not that type of guy. Again, I apologize to Tracy, but I was doing just Tuesday and Saturday. So I'm not. I looked for the slot where nobody was. So I wouldn't do that. Do I agree? Do I know that unfortunately it happens because we're so congested right now? Yes. Do I get upset when and Walt Mouse Talk, he knows I love the man. He's a good friend. Do I get upset when Walt's going live from the parks and I'm about to stream at 10 a.m. on a Saturday? Yeah, I get upset because I know, I'd rather watch, Disney World than and please don't get anybody offended, but I'd rather watch Disney World than do my own streams. I'd rather be in Disney World than do my own streams. So I don't rather watch it, but do I know people? All right, let me phrase it this way. Do I rather watch a stream from Disney World than somebody interviewing somebody? Yes. So do I know people are going to go there and I'm going to lose a few viewers? Yes. Do I get upset? Of course I do. Do I hold a grudge? No. Do I take it personal? No, I don't. I know nobody's doing it on purpose, but maybe Angela is.
So I think people they're gonna watch the people in Disney, but they're also gonna watch your interviews too. I feel like people like a variety. They want to make a choice. So you know what I mean? You're gonna see that you're still gonna have your people on Saturday mornings at 10. Have you noticed a drop in your viewers on Saturday mornings?
I've never had that many viewers on a Saturday morning.
Mm-hmm.
To not as many as I do on a Tuesday,
right?
But even a Tuesday, the viewers have dropped a little bit. Are they going to watch? Like right now, Nick's on at 5. Are they watching? I know Donna is. I'm sure Donna's watching Nick, but she's here too. I know people do that, like Tina just said. You watch multiple streams, so I know I'm still gonna get my viewers that I get on
Yeah,
Saturday morning. People are gonna watch if they want to watch.
right.
But I'm just saying that yes, we are so congested that it's gonna happen.
Yes. I mean,
I just hope that people or streamers are not doing it on purpose. I'm
no.
not saying that's what's happening to me. I'm not saying that's what's happening to me, but I'm saying to anybody else. Like
I really don't think that's
I
the
hope
case.
No,
Josh ain't
no.
going on. I hope Josh ain't going on because somebody he doesn't like is going on.
Yeah.
You know
No.
what I'm saying?
I mean, we've been streaming more lately because we're down here. And I mean, honestly, on a Sunday night, I watch American Idol rather than YouTube, just because that's what I like to watch. Like you said, people are going to kind of pick and choose what they want to watch. You could catch stuff on the replay if we want, right?
Right.
So, and I'm sure that people aren't streaming, and sometimes you think about it, you're like, oh shoot, that person, or we were thinking about doing it possibly later tonight, and I went out and I looked to see who else was streaming later, just because. But it's hard because so many people are doing it. We can't take it personally,
No, you can't.
You can't.
You can't. You well, you can, but you shouldn't.
I mean, you can, but don't make yourself crazy, because things were bothering me for a little bit, and then I thought I got to let it go because I'm going to get myself, you don't want to be upset. You don't want to have those like underlying feelings like, oh, dang it,
Yep.
But yeah, you just have to let it go and just figure everybody's going to do their thing, and we should all be able to still be friends. There's plenty of viewers to go around.
Oh God, yeah. And
I mean,
again,
I've said it before. There is room for everyone. And
Yes.
it's not a competition. You just do what you want to do. It's your channel. It's
Yes.
Your content, it's your streams. You do what you want, and people will watch it or they won't.
Yes.
You do it at the
Worry
time that
about
you're
what other
willing to do
people
it
do.
as well.
This is
Yes. Yes. So they might watch you, or they might watch American Idol, or they might watch, their favorite show on Netflix. So you're always going to have competition, whether it's from another streamer, whether it's from, whatever, whether it's having to get stuff done around the house. Like half the times, I'm here, or Jeff's here. We're like, man, I should be doing laundry. And you could step away and do laundry. Just like you do when you watch a TV show, you put it on pause and you go back, or you DVR. I have shows DVR'd. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ann says it depends on the mood, what I want to watch, or who I want to talk to, and even in the park and home streams vary. People talk about different things, act differently, etc.
Yes.
Yes, I agree.
Absolutely.
Disinfinity, welcome in. Gonzo, welcome in, buddy. And you're right. Everybody wants a piece of the pie, and that's fine. Again, I'm not knocking anybody. I'm just saying that. What were we talking about? We were talking about viewers. It just. I don't know. I feel like that. I just wish I had not better. Oh my God. More viewers for the subscribers. What was I doing? I was knocking shorts. That's what I was doing. I was knocking
Yeah.
shorts.
Yeah. So you're talking about the fact that you have a certain amount of subscribers, but you can't get too caught up in that either. I mean, you're where you want to be right now as far as you're monetized, right? So
Yeah.
just do what you do. Do what you love to do. You don't want it to eat away at you. You don't want it to feel like a job that you don't
God,
like.
No, not one bit.
So what, get together. We're all together now. We're having fun. We're chatting. What would I be doing otherwise? Probably making dinner, but
Yeah, well, hey,
dinner's overrated.
You can always catch dinner on the replay later.
Yeah, we'll get dinner later.
Well, and we talk about replay, and we only have a few more minutes to go, but we talk about replay. And it brings me to the watch hours. I've always had, and Tina, I saw your comment about not liking you. Never said that. I whenever you want to come on, just let me know. We're almost done now, but and what'd she say? And I saw Donna said that she watches on multiple. God, my computer's not. I watch multiple streams at once on my iPad, phone, and TV. I get spread thin sometimes, and I hate feeling like I'm choosing among my friends because I love all of you. There's just not enough time. You're right. Donna. There
Absolutely.
isn't.
Very well said.
It's and somebody had asked, I think it was Glenn, asked how do you watch on multiple streams? Like Donna just said, it's phones. We usually have somebody on the TV. you know, like if Jeff and Angela are going at the same time, like say Mouse Talk, I might be modding on one device and modding on the other for the other channel, watch it on the TV, go
Yeah.
back and forth. So I mean, it can be done. But Paul
Yeah.
Engel, welcome in.
And I talked to Tina about this too, where we talked about if one streamer has a lot of mods in there, there's no reason for you to feel like you have to be in there moderating because you'll go crazy. I couldn't imagine trying to. It's one thing to watch multiple streams. It's another thing to try to moderate multiple streams. So if you come into a stream like one of our streams and you see a ton of blue wrenches, kick back and relax and just watch it. You don't have to moderate. Do your thing on another screen or shut us down, you know, whatever you want to do. You'll make yourself crazy trying to be a moderator for everybody at one time. So
Ian, yeah, I know what you're saying about listening to all of it at once. You know, we usually have, like I said, one's on the TV, the other one's on the phone, and whichever one's on the phone, the iPad is lowered because you have the TV on. You don't have to have three.
yeah, you can't have all that.
I never
noise.
have more than two go.
Yeah.
So,
I can usually listen to two simultaneously, but if I'm watching more than two, I'll just turn subtitles on another one, so I can
There you
still
go.
see what's being said. That's another
Yeah.
way to do it.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
have-
that's a
Suzanne says, I like hiding people in the chat. No, yes. Stop doing it.
in a mod now that I'm thinking of it, because that's free entertainment right there.
What is it? Yeah. I know the chat just started flying and I've lost so many people. I'm saying in the chat, not in here. 37 wonderful people popping in now, but we try to watch as many as we can. Time is a factor, says in the show. And I'm sure, especially with the time difference, like Marco, if Resort TV 1 is on, Marco's up till 4 in the morning. Shoot, he was up till 4 in the morning streaming with us one Friday night.
True.
That's dedication.
that is dedication.
or craziness, one or the other. Because if some of you don't know, Marco is about to have his first child, so he doesn't understand that he needs to get his sleep now because
Oh,
in about a
Yeah.
month, no, in about a few
Less than a month.
in a few
Less
weeks.
than this now. In a
That's
few
right.
weeks now, yeah.
Nice.
Doesn't matter how much sleep you get now, Mako. It's like it won't even
Yeah.
matter because
yeah. It's not like you can. It's not like you can stash it like a bank account.
yeah.
And this is what I get. Again, I keep repeating it. This is what I like. Angela just came on. We're all talking. We're all having a good time. 38 wonderful people in here. It's about this. It's the interaction. It's having fun. I had fun today. We'll have fun again on another day, and hopefully everybody will come back and watch. Hopefully more. I keep saying it. Hopefully more. Angela can attest to this. I think you guys have been doing a lot more live streaming, and the last couple of streams have gone through the roof.
Yeah, I think we got into some sort of algorithm somewhere.
But
Where
I'm saying
people
the
that-
feeling it felt
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, I mean, but they're watching us. They're not necessarily subscribed though. But that's okay. You know what I mean? So
Right. Yep.
it's and we're
Well,
learning as we go. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. You don't have, I'd like for you to subscribe to us. I'd like for you to subscribe to everybody here, but it's the people watching. I want people to watch. If people are watching, it's telling me that they're liking what they see, that I'm doing something okay.
Right.
So that's why I'm hoping by the end of the year we got a lot more. And if not, that's fine. 38
Yes.
wonderful people here. Hey, 38 people is
Yes.
fine by me. I love
Yes.
it. If 5 people show up and my friends want to hang out, it's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, so I could give you an example, Carlos, just real quick. So we could be streaming at the parks on a Sunday, but I like to come home for Nerd Talk because I love WandaVision.
Yep.
And we have like 15 people on for our WandaVision streams, maybe 20. And I don't care because I love to talk about it. And I want to get together with my friends and I want to talk with everybody in the chat because I want to know what everybody thought about that last episode. More so than I care about streaming at the park. Because you know what I mean? So even as streamers, we're making we're making decisions
Yeah,
to say,
You are, because
I don't care about being in the park
Suzanne.
right now. I want to talk about WandaVision.
I looked at Suzanne. I says they're crazy. They got 140 people in here right now. Where they going? And I knew you guys had to get home for WandaVision. I'm like, oh my
I'm like, we're out of here, guys. Thanks for being here. We're gonna go do
Yep.
WandaVision because that's what we
Right,
love.
exactly.
Like you said, it's
Yep.
this too. It's the community. It's the people in the chats. It's our friends, and it's what we like to do.
It is. You are a perfect example of that, and that is true. Yeah, because I rather be doing this than
You could do a mix. You know. So.
each channels are different, even when you're showing the exact same attraction, but it's still different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true. It's all about the person behind the camera or in front of the camera in this case, because I'm not behind it. I should get behind it and just have you guys stare at my screen. I could do that. We can do this. We can do this the whole stream. This is what I'm looking at. You can all watch yourselves. You can all watch yourselves for the next.
That's funny.
Oh man.
Oh, tell me about it. I can't believe 2 hours have gone by. 50. Oh, Angela, I don't know if you saw this, but this was the first time you guys were on with us.
No way. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
That's hilarious.
Oh, Jeff, you'll be back in that room real soon.
I know. Don't say it. He's out in the yard right now. He's doing some yard work. He does not want to go back to Pittsburgh.
Back to
He
Pittsburgh.
heard you say that.
Carlos, put that picture back. Put that picture back up again.
Which
Because
one?
I'm sure the one you've just put up.
Hold on.
Because I'm sure that shelf actually looks quite straight there. And yeah, see that shelf behind you, Carlos, is level. It's straight there. If you switch back to you now, switch back to you.
It's the same shelf.
Yeah, I know, but you can compare like a before. Look how much that bows now. It was nice and straight that original picture.
Yep, he's right.
And I've
Do you know what, Carlos? Carlos, this is the only reason you've got 35 people tuning in. They tune in every week because they're waiting for that shelf to just collapse midstream.
And that's fine. In one day it'll happen. Because my wife keeps buying these no, they're not gonna happen because she keeps buying these new whatever these are. Well, where is he? Oh, here he is.
Is it the new emos?
Yeah,
Things?
yeah.
Oh, look at him. But they're nice and light and they're soft. So if they fall on your head, you're not going to get hurt.
That's why he's there. He's holding it up.
Straight.
He's holding it up. That's why he's there. And she keeps, I think she's ordering Kermit. It's all Angela's fault.
Oh, I have Kermit. He's adorable.
Quiet, Angela, quiet.
Adorable.
I
It's
have
all
a feeling
their fault.
Becca's
Because
ordering Kermit as well.
My enabler down here, even though it's him, but sure too. That's
Sorry.
why I pile up it. No, don't be sorry.
But you'll be proud of me, Carlos. I'm going to return that Dooney bag that I bought last week. Remember that Dooney?
I do. Why? No, don't.
I just feel guilty spending that money on it, so I'm going to take it back. Yeah. You have to pick and choose, right?
I'm waiting for Susanna. I'm waiting for Susanna to throw in a comment that she'll just buy it from you. Kadani says he just ordered it. Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah. He's cute. Kermit's cute.
I'm sorry, Tina.
I was saying goodbye to Gonzo.
Oh, Gonzo's sorry, buddy.
For-
Oh,
Go
bye,
back to
Gonzo.
work. See you guys later. Gonzo, thanks, man. Gonzo, I think I'm on with Gonzo and Dan this Sunday. It's gonna be the third Sunday in a row. We're gonna try this. The third. We're gonna try it. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get their what's it? Something nuts.
Disney Nuts
Disney nuts
with a Z.
with the Z. We're gonna try the Disney nuts. All right. Well, yeah, we're gonna go past the 2 hours as we're signing off, but we are gonna sign off because I think everybody should know. Oh, wait a minute. That's not what I want to do. God, that's not what I want to do. Come on. Sorry, guys. Oh, you know what? I'm not even. Yeah. Talks amongst yourselves while the
So
computer.
do
tries
we
to-
think in another 50 shows time you'll have got a new computer by then? Or in 50 shows time are we still going to be stuck with this?
Pals, come on, guys. He needs to make some.
This is why you tune in.
Yeah.
You tune in for these jokes because I'm cutting back and Marco's like shoving it at me right now.
Exactly.
But before everybody goes around, I did want to say, Fast Pass the Fun Thursday, we are going to discuss nighttime entertainment. Thursday nighttime entertainment, our favorite nighttime entertainment. Coming for that Thursday at 4 p.m. on this channel. It's also on Saturday Night Discussion channel, but I'm not going to lie. I'd rather have you here. If you don't mind, come and watch it on this channel. And this Saturday, if you guys remember, Lindsay Land, she was the one that was stuck with us on Rise of the Resistance, and everybody's like, oh, go talk to her. Well, her and I don't know if her mom's going to be with her, but she will be my guest this coming Saturday. That's going to be a lot of fun. And God knows what we're going to do next Tuesday. But come on, turn her off. There you go. That's what I got coming up. We're going to sign off by going around the horn real quick. We're going to do this fast. We're already past the 2-hour mark. Who's up? Rainey and Dave. I don't even know if they're on today, but if they are, sorry. They are on. Chris. All right. We'll send everybody over. Angela, I know you like to sign off. Jeff usually just sits there and waits for me to change banners. So,
So you want me to say what we have coming up?
yeah, yes, please.
Okay, so tomorrow we're at Flower and Garden, and then
And I'm
Thursday Hollywood Studios for Dreaming with a Mouse, and then Saturday Epcot is what I'm thinking. So if the weather holds out, that's what we have
Nice.
coming up.
So I have 2 opportunities to see what I want to buy and send Jeff some text. Oh, great.
Yes.
So then my shelf will really fall.
Sorry.
And if you're not subscribed yet to This Our Dreams, please go do so and definitely tune in. First day of Flower and Garden tomorrow. You don't want to miss it. Why am I missing so many banners? What am I missing? I don't know. This is the next one I can find. Ben, thanks for popping
Yep.
in and just sitting there and with your white shirt blending in.
Yeah.
Because I think you said 5 words all day. Thank you for doing that. Appreciate it.
I've been busy at work today, so I've just used my voice too much. But yeah, we've got a new website which launched last week, so you don't have to go to Spotify or YouTube. You can just go to gbmickeywaffle.com and you'll find all our links there.
That's a lot easier to remember than the Spotify.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the things I want to say. Yeah. Thanks, Ben. See if you get an invite next week. Tina.
Oh gosh. Hi. That's me. Hi. I have what the heck? I don't know, it's discombobulated. Tuesdays, 3 p.m. book club on my channel. Right now we're discussing James Bond, Ian Fleming's On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Tonight I will be on with Gonzo and Chris from the Addy Family Adventures in the Three Musketeers on Gonzo's channel. And tomorrow, 5 p.m., it will be my show, Wednesday Whateverness. It'll be kind of like a chat choice or chat asks us questions, and we'll have some friends on. And yes, Carlos, I was going to ask you if you wanted to join us.
No, I
Yeah.
want to ask the questions.
Oh gosh! Oh, see, I wanted to keep you on this side of the screen.
It's not my stream, so I can be. No, I'm joking.
So yeah, and then whatever else happens the rest of the week, I kind of just pop up in random places, and yeah,
Tina just pops up.
I do.
Chris, before you go, I'm sorry. I know I'm going to go, Chris, but my wife, finally, someone knows what This Our Dreams is planning. Because Jeff never does. Whatever Angela tells us to.
Yep.
Chris,
Yes.
do you have anything?
Tomorrow morning, I'll be in the chat with Diz Our Dream, watching them, and then in the afternoon, I'll be on with T Marie at T Marie's place, and wherever anybody else will have me. So,
Aw.
Yes, buddy.
Look if I have your battery.
Yes, here.
How
Okay.
much is your phone though?
My phone's fine. You want to say hi, everybody, before you run out real quick? Hurry up.
Hi everybody.
Hi.
Hi, this is our dream. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, my God. Did Jeff see that? No, Jeff's outside. He didn't even recognize Jeff, but you recognize Angela.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, get out.
I gotta go.
Remember last week? He was like, where's Jeff?
That's funny.
He's like, where's Jeff? Jeff's like, I'm right here. He's like, oh, my God. That was great. Doesn't remember Jeff, but he remembers Angela. Marco. Last.
Yeah, I do fireworks on my channel, so I'm preparing now for reaching 1,000 subscribers, which hopefully I'll do sometime before summer, maybe. And so I'm planning a big extravaganza when I hit that. But in the meantime, obviously, with juggling fireworks and a baby, it's going to be. Well, actually, no, don't. You should never juggle fireworks and a baby. Just disclaimer there. Don't juggle fireworks and a baby. But yeah, so more stuff coming later this year on my channel. So if you like fireworks, then check it out.
Do we? Are we going to have a big firework display when the baby comes home?
Probably not on that day because I imagine I'll be quite tired. But yeah, well, something
you're not
will
going to be
happen.
doing. You're not going to be doing much that day.
No.
Just she's going to be doing all the work, Marco. God.
That's true.
Oh, what happened here? Yep, what a mess. I hate. Yeah. All right. All right. Well, way past. We'll apologize to Brandy and Dave. I see a lot of people already headed over. Please head over. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything else in the comments. Head over to Brandy and Dave. Tell them we all sent you over. And everybody saying hi to Ethan. And we'll see you Thursday. Hopefully, we'll see everybody Thursday on Fast Pass the Fun. Come let us know what your favorite nighttime entertainment is. Nighttime Disney entertainment is. Let's be clear. Until then, bye, guys. We'll see you.
Bye.